I'm Anita Summers, and I'm the, can you hear me okay with the mask? So weird. I think it's the first time I've gotten up in front of a group with a mask. It feels strange. Okay. I'm Anita Summers, Executive Director of the Sequoyah Region Library System, and on the front row here is Julie Wise. She's our finance manager for the system. And then behind her is Jerry Johnson. He's the chair of our Library Board of Trustees, and you're a county appointee, right?
Yes.
Yes, I thought so.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. He's a great benefit to the board. And then Vicki Luther, she is our current interim manager. She's been assistant manager for many years, and before that, circulation and part-time, and she's been here how many years? 19. So, I just wanted to bring them for moral support, and in case you have questions that they can answer better than me. So, okay. I want to give y'all a copy. I know this is not really budget, but can I give you a copy of my latest reports? These are reports that I just sent out to the board. I think I missed one. There we go. To the Board of Trustees about activities for the past quarter at the library. And so that give you kind of an idea about what's been going on with us. And we are operating differently right now, as most everybody is due to the pandemic. But after being closed earlier in the spring, like so many people were, we did start reopening. So we started with sidewalk service, and we're still continuing the sidewalk service. But back, I guess in July or June, sometime we started opening limited hours. And so we are operating limited hours right now, and so that people can come in. We're not having meetings or in-person programs. We're using the meeting room in all of our libraries for quarantining the items that come back in when they've been checked out. And so you can see obviously where our usage figures are down from last year, but we're still very happy that people are using their libraries, and they've discovered the virtual services and are using those more. So, you know, we're still learning, but I'm just amazed at how much everybody has been able to pivot and learn new things and find new ways to serve. But if y'all have any questions now or later, feel free to reach out. I just want to kind of take this opportunity to give you an update. And Sandy, do they have copies of the, I'm sure they have copies of the
They've got
budget.
a copy of the sheet that you included with your,
Okay.
just with your breakdown. They do have a copy of that.
Okay, good. So, how do you want me just
And
to?
then let me give you this. You probably got this because it's basically the numbers that you sent me, but that's the
Okay.
sheet that they're looking
Yeah.
at. They've got,
Okay, they've got that.
this, and then they've got
Okay, I think that's the same
sheet
thing
that you
I've got.
included.
Okay. Gary, I know you've got this at some point, but I know you didn't have it easily accessible. And I'm sorry. I know you've seen it too. So of course there aren't many line items, but the biggest one, you know, is the contribution that y'all give us on a monthly basis. So, so that's why we broke down on the page that we added that's on our letterhead what the different parts of that contribution are, showing the current contribution of $307,850, and then the different parts of the increase that we've requested. So there's an increase requested to fund the regional fee increase for 2021. That is the amount, the regional fee is the amount that each of the 3 counties pay into the regional budget for the operations for the whole system. And that is divided up each year based on population. And then we are requesting an increase for the adjusted pay plan. We want to get that up to $10 an hour and as the minimum. And then for the people who are already making the minimum for their position, a COLA, a 2.5% COLA. So that's really our request in a nutshell, $15,017.03.
I don't have any questions.
I don't either.
I have a few, so circulation, so these are, because I know you guys felt so bad, y'all have done such a great job and such an active library and so many folks coming in. I'm sure COVID was just like, I don't know what everybody, but
Yeah.
for you guys, I mean, y'all are so active and such a integral, I mean, a great part of the community for all ages. I know that you were building in all ages of activity, which was so great to see over there. So I'm sorry, but hang in there, because you're very important.
We're trying.
Well, you kind of had a nice weird break, but.
I was just thinking on the way up here, you know, that everything, and I know y'all went through the same thing, everybody did, you know, the ground was just like shifting underneath our feet. It was just hard to really get our bearings, and
Yeah.
I feel like at least now, we have it's stopped shaking just a little bit, and we can kind of, you know,
Yeah.
but it's still, you know, you don't know nobody knows what's coming next,
Right.
so.
You know, personally, I'll say, you know, Robert has enjoyed being the Grinch over there every year. And if you guys, I know that you're not gonna do anything grouped together, but if y'all, I don't know who your children's person is right now, the same?
It's Susan Fox.
Yeah, so if they wanna do some kind of drive-through thing, Robert and I were talking about it, that like something that the kids might just, you know, the families could be in their own car and drive through and, I don't know, characters or somebody out, or maybe hand them the craft that they might do, that they could take home. There's still, you know, that might be a fun way to kind of, you know,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
keep some activity. I know, I don't know if they've decided on trick or treating or not, but I just feel like the whole community is, you know, that might be an uplifting something that might be able to sort of be done. Festival of Trees, I guess they're not.
Well, they're actually, they've got some going in, you know, not now, but they've got some people committed to do some trees but not the big event inside, you know. I don't,
So just to have some up when it's your limited hours, that people
Right.
can come through and see them.
We also have a virtual program showing all the trees, the people that have.
Oh, good.
put trees. And also, I've heard the Grinch is gonna be doing part of the virtual.
Oh, okay,
You're gonna
good,
take
all
down the
right,
tree.
well, there you go, he hasn't told me that,
Yeah.
but
Sounds
that's like you need to talk to the Grinch.
You don't have another Grinch, do you?
No, that's the Grinch, that's the one and only Grinch.
Okay.
So
Yes.
so far, we've had good response, we have 10 trees right now. The people have signed up that they're going to put up a tree, so hopefully we'll have more, so that's exciting.
That's great. Wow. Thank y'all for what you do. I've seen a lot of growth and a lot of activity, and the kids and the families and our seniors and everybody, it's so important, so.
And we do we'll be hiring a new manager here shortly. Hopefully have someone in place by November 2nd.
Okay.
And of course, we'll make sure we give that person will have an opportunity to meet all of you and he or she can get to know the community. That is a state paid position that requires a master's degree in library science and state certification, so. Well, anything else? Okay.
Self-explanatory.
Can y'all think of anything
I
else?
just
Okay.
We email.
I know,
Now y'all get to
talk to
meet.
you first before we left. Nice to see your face.
Well, we appreciate your support. I mean, y'all have been fantastic, and I just appreciate it. And if you ever just want to, say, hey, we'd like to have a report on this or that, just let me know. Sometimes we don't reach out to you all as much as we should. I know we have a newsletter that comes out monthly, and I don't know if y'all are subscribed to that or if you get it through our administrative office, but we do try to keep everybody informed as much as we can. And we are working on our annual report, the actual document, and of course it'll be a PDF version also that will summarize everything from last year. So you'll get a copy of that too.
Thank you.
So, okay, well, thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Thank